For Rick Wilson, the program's founder, the need is not only a felt responsibility, but a higher calling.
One day I was driving down Virginia Highway to the place that we hunt, and it was early in the morning, and I was running a little late as usual when I looked alongside of Route 522 and saw a lady with the trunk up on her car. I was tempted just to shoot right on by, but I didn't. I pulled over to see if she was broken down or whatever, and she said, no, I'm not broken down, but I'd appreciate it if you'd follow me over here into these bushes. She pointed a little 6-point buck laying down there. Said, would you help me load that up in my trunk? She says, me and my kids is hungry. And I knew right then I had to do something about it. So I went to my wife and I said, there's no reason for people to be feeding their, especially single mothers, feeding their families off roadkills. I said, we've got to do something about that. Farmers and Hunters Feeding the Hungry is an outreach ministry of hunters and farmers donating their time and money to feed the hungry. Basically, they donate extra deer that they've taken to inspected, licensed meat processors, and we pay for the processing, we pay for all the processing, and then food banks and churches and Salvation Armies all over the country pick it up and feed it to the needy people in their communities. One of the most interesting and really astounding things about this whole journey is the way the non-hunters and even anti-hunters have gotten involved. Over a century ago, in the 1800s, hunters were. Farmers and hunters were the food providers. In fact, from the beginning of time, hunters and farmers provided the food for everyone, and they were well thought of. And then around the turn of the last century, hunting pretty much ceased for food, and in the last 50 years, hunting has come kind of a dirty word in some circles, you know, especially with the liberal media. As a result of that, a lot of people, especially in the urban areas of our country, are, you know, keep quiet. Even a lot of celebrities keep quiet about the fact that they're a hunter, and you're all aware of that, I know. This really gives hunters a chance to return to their heritage as food providers, where we once were. And with that comes the support of all kinds of people. I got a call from a priest one day. He says, you're saving many, many lives. And from that day on, it took on a really different meaning. It's not just feeding hungry people, it's saving people's lives.